Welcome to Retirement Optimizer's how-to videos to help you navigate the software and plan your retirement. This video will review the analysis provided in the overview column in step 13. Questions 1 through 3 all have the same tables and graphs that can be viewed and compared. Note that Monte Carlo and benchmark analyses are for question 4 and question 5 respectively. After selecting Show in Graphs on a question in step 12, all available analyses will be highlighted in orange, meaning that they can be viewed by simply scrolling down the page. You can choose to show or hide all graphs by clicking on the respective button. You can also show or hide all graphs within a column by clicking on its title, or you can simply click on the respective graphs that you would like to see. Let's go back to step 12 to select the plans we'd like to compare. In this example, we will compare the optimal plan generated from question 1. We will also compare a plan where the retiree has no post-retirement net estate by inputting a 0 in question 4. And finally, we will compare with a plan from a common rule of thumb, which leaves as much money in the TFSA as possible. Now we are ready to view and compare the plans on step 13. By clicking on the overview title, the analyses will be shown on the page in the order of the column. First is the summary table, which produces a table of broad parameters and is essential information for the client. The initial net income is the amount the retiree wishes to spend in the first year of retirement, net of taxes. The sum of net income is the amount the retiree plans to spend over the retirement years after taxes. The initial net estate value is the retiree's assets at retirement, including spousal assets. Of note is the differences in the final net estate value between the different plans. This is the value of the estate after taxes at the end of retirement. Two values are provided. There is the future value, based on a 3% inflation over 30 years, and the present value, which is the amount in today's dollars. The net estate value is much larger in the optimal plan, compared with common and target. We would expect the net estate value to be low in the target plan, as it was generated to complete retirement with no post-retirement net estate. Another interesting comparison is the sum of taxes paid, which is the total taxes owing or paid with this set of withdrawals. The common strategy has the highest sum of taxes paid, even though this plan does not successfully allow the retiree to stay retired for the desired 30 years. Finally, the table lists the optimal ages to start receiving CPP and OAS. In the common strategy, the ages are not optimized and follow the rule of thumb to start receiving CPP and OAS at 65 years of age. This is followed by the investment summary graphics, which display the percentage breakdown of assets at the start and end of retirement for each plan. These graphics are mainly to assist with the retiree's estate planning. The target income table is available for plans that have changing income needs throughout retirement, which were input in step 3. It is a detailed financial plan that contains the target spending level after taxes, which is calculated based on the annual income specified in step 3. This table allows retirees to see the flexibility in their spending based on which retirement goals their plan has met. The final table in the overview column is the other income table. This table breaks down the income streams for plans where the retiree has identified income during retirement in step 7. This table is largely beneficial for individuals who are not yet retired and who are including their incomes in their future retirement planning for the optimizer engine to calculate what to do with savings. This concludes the main analysis in the overview section of step 13, which can be used to compare outputs of questions 1 through 3 of the optimal plans, as well as other plans in section 12. Join us in our next video, which will describe a new feature to the overview column, the details table.